Paul and the Defenders, what do you think?
We've told you exactly what it is. Back from the dead, Archie Gemmell.
Okay. Hey ho, away we go. 30,000 tartan soldiers. Hey ho, away we go. South across the border. Oh, I'd love to see 500,000 Scots come down.
In a line.
In just a big column. Started marching last week. Just a massive tartan army on the march through Britain. Just a swathe. So that every day we get reports of where they are.
Just eating people out of house
Yeah,
and
house and
home,
home, just
like
picking on
ants.
villages and just everything's gone. 500,000 tartan soldiers.
When was the last time I went at Wembley?
Oh, that's almost Paul and the Defenders.
When was the last time at Wembley?
That's probably for Euro '96, actually.
Aye, it was.
Was it when they took the goalposts? You remember that?
No, that was marvellous, wasn't it?
That was when they took the goalposts, just walked with them like ants.
Oh,
Just
that's one of my. That's one of my.
They screwed them in this time, so they ain't going nowhere.
Do you know what? That's one of my favourite. That's one of my favourite childhood memories. That was when the Scots were breaking the goalposts. That's marvellous. It was the first time I saw good, honest lawlessness.
I've actually got a piece in my pocket here and
Have you?
Wait a
Touch
second.
wood.
You thought I was just pleased to see you.
Aye, touch wood. Right, here we go. Mirror. Oh, I know, that's got me excited, that tartan army, you know.
It has, hasn't it?
The tartan army is on the move today. They've reached Oxford. Helicopter cam of where the army are. Lots of fires around the periphery of the camp. Sorry. And finally, the Mirror estimates that if ITN's late-night bulletins continue to shed viewers at the current rate, it will have no viewers left at all by May the 17th, 2002. How about that?
How are they getting on about that?
I don't know what. I don't know what their agenda is, but I'll tell you what is quite odd about the Mirror today. It's the first time I've ever come across a stapled newspaper. Look, it's stapled there. Look, stapled. I don't know, John. Can you read those staples? It's great for just, you know, as soon as you pick up a paper, for just getting rid of everything you don't. Oh, one's come out, but getting rid of everything you don't want, like your business section,
The money page.
your money section, your jobs and cash section, all those sections, the things to get clocks for pensioners and things. You can just knock them all out. So that's nice. But look, a stapled paper. If you're part of the Mirror group, please fax us and tell us what the story is. Is this going to be a regular thing? Because we'd really like to. We'd really like to know. Do you know what? I think I'm going to get in there, Luke. Go on! Unless there's anything anyone wants to talk about. Is there anything anyone wants to talk about this morning? Any issues that have upset you? I'll press on. Here we go. Granny, 71, grabs yobs. Now, I'm on record as loving physically strong pensioners.
Have a go, pensioners.
Yeah, I love... There's three things I love in a pensioner. Agility, stamina and physical strength. That's what I love about a pensioner. If they meet all three of those criteria, well, this woman does. Great-grand Muriel Meeks. But not meek by nature, I tell you. Held a thug in an arm lock for 15 minutes after witnessing a street attack. She ordered the yobs to stop. When they ignored her, Muriel, 71, grabbed one by the ear, twisted his arm up his back and clung on until the police arrived.
Yes! That's fantastic.
It's marvellous, isn't it? The shame as well of the attackers. The 5'4" inch. He's only 5'4", but powerful.
5'4"?
Powerful. Big forearms, like ham hocks. The 5'4" inch mum of 5 who has 15 grandchildren.
What the?
4 great-grandchildren said yesterday, I was a wrestling fan. My husband, Sydney, helped organise bouts and sparred with some of the wrestlers. He taught me a couple of moves so I could look after myself. Maureen from Norwich was this week given a bravery award. I'd like to see her husband teaching a wife wrestling moves.
Now that's a show.
Just getting in a proper double suplex. Just Boston crabbing her like that in the kitchen. Going, you submit, woman! Just diving off the sideboard in the kitchen on a big splash on top of her. That thing where they just sling them against the sideboard and they all bounce off and jump over each other.
Not now, Cato.
Yeah, not now, Cato. OK, here's another point. You know, I was talking about the cheapest present, the best value for money you can get in Britain. What did I say it was? A shopping trolley.
Yeah.
£1, that's the ultimate bargain, isn't it? £1 and you get all that. It's genius. I was saying, get one for your kids this Christmas. It's a nice big parcel and they won't be disappointed. They really won't be. Well, do you know what? I think a supermarket people, look at this new shopping trolley. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Look at that!
I love that.
That has got to be worth £1. £1, you take it home and that's it. You put your deposit in, it's yours. Yeah, you sling it in the river when you're done. Oh, they should do.
We should have traffic wardens.
Trevor, just stop the theft of these. Look at that, it looks so exciting. I'm sure even gentlemen of the road will appreciate that for their portable property. They can sit in the cab at the front and have all those bags full of I don't know what in the back. What are all those bags full of? But look at the fun those kids have.
Move along, son.
£1.
Look, she's got herself a bumper pack of toilet roll there.
She certainly has.
That's handy, isn't it?
That is very handy. And it just slots on the lower level of the lorry there. Isn't that much? £1. Let's clamp that in, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's going to be... Anyway, that's our Christmas special value. OK, Sex Club Bowl makes £8,000. A rare porcelain punch bowl once used by a secret 18th century sex society.
Ooh. Nice.
Sold for £8,065 at Christian in London yesterday. The Beggars Benison. That was the name of the club. The Beggars Benison. They held obscene annual dinners in Anstruther, Fife, and claimed some of Scotland's most respected noblemen and King George IV among its members. I've never heard of this. Has anyone here heard of this society? If you know about the Beggars Benison Society and what exactly these obscene dinners were...
Well, you were one of the poor women involved.
Perhaps it was all male. OK, here we go. In Paris... This is really upset me, this one.
Oh, no.
Go on.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it really has.
Come on.
In Paris, rail terminals, posters, they're advertising Eurostar. They now include a photograph of a drunken-looking, middle-aged man with his shirt open at the collar and his tie loose. This is for Eurostar, and do you know what it's captioned? The roast beefs are only 3 hours away. No! Yeah. Do you know what? It gets worse. They've also got a pair of pasty-faced punks with abundant piercings, and it advertises Britain by saying the biggest ironmongers in the world is only 2 hours away.
Up the French, they're great.
Aren't they great?
They are funny, aren't they?
And most questionably, yeah, they are funny, aren't they? Oh, yeah.
They laugh at us, and why not?
Yeah, because we just daren't do it at their expense.
What are you doing now?
No, this is the next
mocking
one.
them now.
Are you ready for this bit? Are you ready for the next thing the French have done? Are you ready for this? An image of some men wearing turbans. Yeah? And they've got Bombay is 2 hours away.
No way.
That's what the French are doing.
Where are these?
And you see, we daren't do one. I mean, for Eurostar to follow that should show a burning lorry and have Paris only 2 hours away, but don't take your sheep. Or a man in a beret and an onion string. Hold your breath. Old garlic breath's only 2 hours away. Or how about a British soldier? Yeah. It'll only take 2 hours to bail them out next time. But it's shocking, isn't it? But it is shocking. Anyway, this is an extraordinary thing. Prisoners, this is in the Times today. You'll be the judge of whether it's extraordinary or not. I personally thought it was another of those things where the Tories desperately trying to think up things that somehow make them different from Labour. Here's an example. Prisoners will be made to pay rent toward the cost of their upkeep under Conservative plans unveiled yesterday. What are you going to do if they don't pay? A victim? No, you can't pay, you're out. You're out of jail. Now go home. Go home and stand on your own 2 feet, mate. I can't believe a stupid scheme. That's Anne Widdecombe for you, the great Tory hope. This is Hello, Miss Brainy, Bye-Bye, Miss Bimbo. The Miss World now is going purely for intelligence. Looks don't come into it.
Really?
But despite that fact, they have come up with a lot of lovely-looking ladies. Look, there they are. All very only chosen for their intelligence, of course. They're saying... it's got to be... Do you know what? We've got to put Carol Vorderman in. Yeah. Carol Vorderman, because she's the most brainy and beautiful woman in Britain. She's got to be our entrant for the Miss United Kingdom. Yeah. But is she
Would
in
it
there
be
now?
loud, do you think?
Should be. Really should be. They want Carol. But that's what they're doing now. They're saying it's only on intelligence, so it'll be interesting to see if the standard of looks has declined. Here's an odd letter. My husband and I are pensioners in our 90s. We no longer take holidays but live fairly modestly in our small house. I dislike carnations, the smell of cooking, curry, large portions and chilies, and detest wired flowers, soft chairs and malicious conversation. We both like fish, Earl Grey tea, pasta, Stilton and a glass of port.
Good luck to you.
She says, my husband enjoys the occasional glass of Lefroy whiskey. We also enjoy fresh air and use Kleenex velvet lavatory paper. No, do you know what, Paul? You've seen into the mind of the letter writer. It says here, it's nice to discover how much we have in common with the royal family. Exactly what she said. Do you know what? I'm going to get onto the papers, onto the puns for you. It's pun time. It's pun time. Yeah. So I've rattled through the stories. There's only one other story, and I'm afraid it's anti-French again.
It's beef.
It's just...
I think it's all rather clever how the government have started this whole French thing up to distract from the fact that they fed the cows in the first place.
Exactly right. Well, not there, the other mob.
She's seen right through the hyperbole, she's the hypocrisy.
But it's beginning to really annoy me.
What's slightly annoys me is that McDonald's in France are still... They are amongst the people refusing to stock British beef despite its clean bill of health. Kind of annoys me, you know. Because we do so much to support McDonald's in this country that they can't sort of return the favour across the channel there. I think they've really let us down. They've got
quite naff McDonald's in France. I'm on Eurostar, the station, it's right opposite. It's so horrible.
But they serve beer there, though.
Yeah, they serve beer there. They serve everything. They serve just about everything there. They serve there. It's really bad.
Yeah, thank you very much, Goldie. I appreciate it. The French, they can't even get McDonald's right.
They serve what you want, it's bad.
You can get like, you know, everything, chocolate there and all kinds of madness.
Yeah, that's not McDonald's. It should be limited menu, limited choice. Oh, the French, everyone wants choice, don't they? And a wide range of cheap goods to choose from. Oh, who are you trying to kid? Come on, come over to Britain and pay top whack for the lot. It's the pun down. Have we had the jingle yet? Just a minute. OK, male story. A snake goes missing in a taxi's upholstery. Ooh. It's a good pun, actually. The pun says, anyone coiled a cab? It didn't amuse Paul Whitehouse. OK, can we have a camera on Paul, please, to see his reaction to all these...
Oh, no.
Seriously. Honestly. No, let's have I just want to see what Paul's actual reaction to these is. Are we ready? The Guardian story. Dog... That's Sean Nolan you've got doing camera there.
All right, Sean?
All right, Sean. OK.
Very good.
Use the fish, Sean. Story. Dog wardens use classical music to calm strays, OK? Ooh. Dog wardens, classical music to calm stray dogs, OK? Yeah. Classical music, stray dogs. The pun says... Puccini. Oh,
that's good. Very good. That's very good. Very good.
Keep it on him, hose him down. Can we have another camera? Reposition, Grant. Let's get two cameras in. Put a bit of pressure.
Screen.
Is there a third camera? Is there a fourth?
I can take it. You can't intimidate me.
There's a fourth camera doing the punch.
I've worked with John Thompson.
OK, there we go. Yeah, right. OK, that's nice. OK, just make sure he gets the right coverage for this. And we really want to get the actual reaction. I want to get the flicker in the eye. Thank you. Makeup by Goldie. Thank you. Mirror story. Labour bigwigs meet up to discuss how best to sabotage Livingston's mayoral ambitions.
That was tricky, wasn't it? Mayoral.
Mayoral, but I got through it. Thanks. No one noticed or pointed it out.
Apart from me and Lisa, yeah.
Yeah, OK, thank you very much. The pun says, no can do! Oh.
Another good one.
No can do!
Yeah. I've got you.
Genius. Well, that's that then. While we ponder humour, can I just remind you that the most beautiful...
Well, we ponder humour, just generally.
Yeah, just generally. The most beautiful woman in the Bond film is here, Maria Grazia Cucinato! She just slunk in.
Now, I like to see this show as an entertainment system.
Do you?
It's not so much a show, it's an entertainment system.